Don't blink. It's your boy Ink filming from the bathroom because why not? We're gonna be a Jordan the Stallion '08. We're gonna do a Unleash JS. No, not a good, not a good model. I didn't steal content, so technically only Jordan the Stallion, which I fucking love. They were doing a extremely important movie. Well, it's so important that I would do a trilogy. It's so important that I don't feel like rushing it. It's so important that I don't feel like making it an hour. I have to rush the hour. I have to make a trilogy, so we're checking out the trilogy of Rush Hour. So the first movie, so Rush Hour, what is Rush Hour? It's actually quite simple. Rush Hour is a movie where you got the comedic talent of Chris, I think, I was gonna say Chris Rock, it's not Chris Rock, fucking, I don't know the name of the guy. Schnitzel. I know the guy. Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm a huge fan of you, but listen. I don't remember your name. We got Jackie Chan. So, Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker. I knew it was Chris. But it wasn't Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. You see, bro, I never forgot you. I was just playing it up for the camera. I was just trying to get people's attention. You know what I mean? So Chris Tucker, who is the funny guy, and you got Jackie Chan, who is the action guy. So it's a comedy action and it's wonderful. So it is how different people interact. You got Chris Tucker, who is kind of a mess. He doesn't respect the role. He likes being a cop, he likes being in the badge, but he's able to do or turn corner to get his. Jackie Chan is a much more honorable, much more noble. He'll follow every rule in the book. And they're an unlikely alliance that works well. So if you want to see that, there's a lot of things that does it. It wasn't a new thing. Lethal Weapon, Mel Gibson did the same thing. There's another one. I don't remember. I was born in 91, right? The movie came out in 97. Crazy, I know. 98, I'm sorry. The movie came out in 98, 2003, and 2010. Trilogy. And the beautiful part is the chemistry between. You got the funny guy, Chris Tucker, who, again, I did forget the name. Of course not. Why would I forget the name of a brilliant actor like him? I'm sorry. I am sorry, dude. You got a very comedic, and you got Jackie Chan that kills it with the action. The greatest thing about the movie is how, and for you to understand why this is a great thing, you understand why the second movie, you have to understand a little bit of the second movie. So in the first movie, we got, they're coming to USA. You got Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan was kind of like the better cop of the both of them, right? Who has to learn by the rules. I think the first movie had better villain overall, but the two other movies are good. The third one a bit less. I'm sorry if I'm offending people. But the first movie, what is really cool is that Jackie Chan, he doesn't really speak English. And he was learning, one of the biggest experiences that he had with English was during that movie. So super important for Jackie Chan. Chris Tucker, career skyrocketed after this. Rush Hour was a really huge deal. What I love about the movie also is, like, they don't like each other because they're too different, right? And what is kind of cool is that they have something in common. Both their father was a cop. And then realized they have a lot in common. They just didn't try with each other to be friends. But when they did try, something wonderful happened. They became friends. Their first movie is extremely comedic because you have a mixture of, are we really friends or not friends? And it's a beautiful thing. Now, let's move to the second movie. I'm trying to do something a bit more concise than what I usually do. I got 50% batteries left. Let's finish this shit. The second movie to me is perfection. Rush Hour 2, to me, it's perfection. Thought it was way better than the first one. Thought it was way better than the third one. It is perfection. So now, you don't have a movie where half the movie is Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan telling each other, yo, we should be friends, we should be working together. No, they're friends, they're working together. What I absolutely love is the very, very, very small, it's amazing. I love that movie. Very small link and duality. See, in the first movie, since it's more so Chris Tucker because it's his police force and he doesn't get respected, right? The second movie, we see more of a Jackie Chan. The fuck is that? Well, it wasn't Ghost, but it was not Ghost. The greatest part about the movie is Chris Tucker is a classical duo because once again, one is funny, one is serious. But why is it so beautiful? Is you got Chris literally being very knowledgeable on the street life, very knowledgeable on the again. He knows his shit, and because he knows his shit he's able to navigate the sea. Now Jackie Chan, he knows the book by heart. Again, classic police, really knows his shit. But in life he doesn't know nothing. He meets this girl who's clearly using an N. It's funny because they wouldn't work in the first movie. But in the second movie they're kind of bros. And even though you're bros with a no good girl, you can't really tell bro because bro's in love. Right? The second movie, what I also really enjoyed, what was really nice was there was very small details that I didn't even notice before. Well, I didn't notice, but I didn't notice the importance. We had the first movie in America, which is Chris Tucker. Then we have the second movie, and I don't know where, to be honest, which is Jackie Chan. And once again, I think the story is better, the communication is better. You can tell that these people work together. You can tell that they have good chemistry. And that's pretty much it. Third movie is a bit of a special one. Third movie is I'm tired, but I just had an energy drink. So it's a running on fumes. We have the broken relationship. We have more of the past of Jackie Chan. See, the third movie, to me, I think the reason why I'm complaining a lot about the third movie is because it breaks the relationship. First movie, Chris Tucker. Second movie, Jackie Chan. Third movie, more of Jackie Chan. There's a lot more funny part. The third movie is possibly the funniest of them all. However, narratively speaking, is the weakest. So what do I want? On the left, I want to see a story. I think I want to see a story, right? If it was 1 out of 1, I don't care about laughing. But now you created a story in 2 different movies, and now you expect me to say, you know what, fuck the story, I just want to laugh. You're seeing a very different Chris Tucker who gained some weight. You're seeing a very much older Jackie Chan who still got it. And that is pretty much it. It's a good movie, but since we're done with the third movie, I got a bonus for you guys. I got a special for you guys. Is this the impact that Rush Hour did? I told you before, there was not the first movie where there's a good cop and there's a funny cop. Well, it is the movie that did it the best. It is the movie that was the most successful at it. If you look at Kai Cenat, one of the biggest streamer, did kind of the same thing with Ray, even though Ray's Taiwanese. I don't think it matters. As long as there's a comedic duo that is similar to a funny guy and a non-funny guy, it works. And it had a huge impact. It was, I don't have to choose between a comedy and an action movie. I can get both. It was well realized. By the time, and again, I'm going to be critical of the third movie. By the time the third movie came out, it was 10 years after the first one. You can really tell the difference. The first and the second were closer and release date, but the third one, you can really tell that something happened. Chris Tucker has a bigger face. Now, I don't mean to be a hater, but the character looks really different. And it kind of breaks the mode. So what I did, what I'm not saying is I was streaming Tokyo Ghoul Breaker of Change, which is a phenomenal game that you should download. Not a sponsor. But I was playing for 4 hours. So I did watch Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2, and Rush Hour 3 in the same night, one after the others. Did that hurt the movie? Maybe. Should have that hurt the movie? I don't know. Anywho, what I do know is that I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.